Godzilla, the ATL killer. Matter of fact, some of y'all probably know me from Attila. I'm the baddest bad, that's the one you'll...
What's going on, people? Poison here, back from our weapon impression. I like going to the infamy thing so you don't guess what the weapon is. But today is the Valkyria rifle. Now, have this pulled up. Valkyria rifle is part of the SoCo character pack, and the SoCo character pack actually costs, it's actually be at the top, $5. Now, this character pack is 1 hour. I would recommend this character pack for anyone who is new to the game, honestly. If you were just going to buy the game in one DLC, I would definitely recommend SoKill. Now, I'll talk about that later. But, oh shit, I had to go back to Google Chrome. Now, as part of the SoKill character pack, you unlock the Valkyria at level 29, and it costs $652,000. It is a primary weapon as assault rifle. Now, the Valkyria rifle is based off the AS VAL of the Mass Professional. It is a Russian weapon. You've seen it in Battlefield 3, probably Battlefield 4. I don't think Call of Duty has ever used it yet. But it's also in Metro 2033 and Metro Last Light, so you know. It was a pretty good gun in that game too. It was like one of the most powerful assault rifles. But yeah. Now, the SoKill character pack comes with the Grinder perk deck, which I'll show you in a minute. SoKill's mask, SoKill, his hockey stick melee weapon, and the Valkyrie rifle. That's weird. It's Valkyrie over here, but it's Valkyria over here. Now, the gun has a base magazine of 20, total ammo of 160. Thanks to fully loaded, I have 40 more rounds. Rate of fire of 900, damage of 38. My skill increases to 40. Accuracy is 16, stability of 15, concealment of 26, and threat 0. Now, what's cool about this gun is that's a silencer right there. That barrel is a silencer. So you know, the gun comes silent as fuck already. You can put on a prototype barrel. I don't know what that does. Still a silencer though, but you know, it just shortens down the barrel. You can put, you know, regular single fire or automatic, you know, your normal gadgets, normal sights, and a solid stock. So you see, this is how you see it in mostly every other video game. I've never seen any other game where it's this type of stock, but whatever. Now, the reason I say SoKill is good, oh yeah, you also get, where is it? Oh, there it was. You also get the hockey stick, which is SoKill's main weapon. Never used it, actually. Because, you know, come on, this fucking katana's too good. 105 total damage, 675 if you charge it up. You know, too good. But, the Grinder perk deck. So, histamine, basically, Histamine, damaging an enemy heals 1 life point every 0.5 seconds for 5 seconds. So you get 1 life point for every, you know, point. Every half a second you get life. Then when you come over here, you get 2 life points every half a second for 5 seconds. And the morphine's 3 life points every half a second for 5 seconds. You get the point. 4 life points. Then damaging an enemy now heals 4 life points every 0.5 seconds for 6 seconds. Increase your chance to pierce enemy armor by 20%. So, you know, basically every time you hurt or kill someone, you're getting life points for 5 seconds. You're getting 1 life point, so you know. You just have, and let's see, by over here, hold on. Although one downfall is you have to wear the 2-piece suit or lightweight ballistic vest. I've never used this perk deck. As you see, it's empty. General McBadass recommends you use the 2-piece suit. Just use 2-piece suit is what General McBadass recommends. And he's a guy who plays on Overkill, who knows what he's doing, so you know, I'd actually listen to him. I do actually listen to him. But then you see, you basically have to wait. You have to wait like 2 seconds basically every time in between so you get more health. So you know, oh god, I got a burp. Sorry. If you don't know, I'm diabetic, and we'll talk about that in this video. I want to make an update on weight loss. But yeah, every morning I take cinnamon pills to help with my sugar. And right now I wanted to burp and throw up, and it tasted like cinnamon, so fuck. But yeah, this just hurting an enemy or killing them, like with a gun, gives you health. I use Sociopath, and because of clean hit, I only get 10% health for hitting an enemy with melee. So I have to be up close and personal. With this, you could be far away with a gun. So, you know, that's good. And you also get, you know, where is he? You get SoKill, whose mask is, you know, just SoKill. So, you know, you get a pretty cool looking guy. But, you know, come on, guys. Jacket. I fucking bought Hotline Miami 2 just for Jacket, so. Also, got that fucking kawaii mask. Hashtag treat kawaii 5U. But yeah, let's get this back to where we normally have it. But yeah, you know, it's a good thing. So, we need one more Hector mission, if I'm correct. Yes, one more. So, let's see. Let's just buy one. What should we do? Let's do Firestarter. Now, I hope this goes smoothly because I've played this mission before. I played it twice yesterday, and each time my teammates ended up going down and dying. So you know, give me a second. Let me go clean my drip tip for my mod. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, I have my plume veil sitting right now next to me while I vape and play, and the drip tip got crusty. So you know, I saw some crust. I'm like, ew. So I decided to go clean it off, which is what's great about stainless steel. We're just gonna bring our steam train actually with the Valkyria rifle. We're gonna bring Dr. Bag because that's gonna be a problem. But the gun has 200, or it has 160 bullets. I have 200 thanks to fully loaded. Now, guys, my setup actually works good for me. Doesn't mean it's gonna work good for you guys, so just be aware of that. What works for me isn't necessarily gonna work for you. If it does work for you, amazing, actually, honestly, because I'm taking a bit of everything from everyone. Let's see, we're over there, right? Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go over there. Fucking wall right here. I don't know if this gun is silenced, though. It is silenced, sweet. I just assumed it was silent because, you know, in every other game it's silenced. Has nice recoil, actually. Nice, decent reload. Good ammo pickup, actually. We're actually gonna try to sneak around over here. What the fuck is that? Oh, fuck that. We're not bagging his corpse. There's no point. Also, if you don't know, on the Firestarter, you could come over here, or you could find one of these, and you could blow it up, and then you could destroy the guns instead of saving them. Me, I'm a greedy bastard and need the money, so, you know, I'll destroy it. Or I'll save them. So let's see. Dude! I was about to say, I'm killing them all with one shot. Damn, Esek, I'm out that way. That's not me being racist, I'm Hispanic. Which, that's a stupid argument. I don't know why. I say it all the time, but it's a stupid argument. I'm not racist, I'm Hispanic. You can still be racist towards your own race. But you know, I joke around. I say racist things, but do I mean them all the time? No. I mean them about, like, 1.5% of the time. But, you know, I'm never, like, straight up fuck the, you know. When you fucking say fuck the, we all know what you're thinking. You know, I'm not saying fuck N-words, but I think I've only said it once joking around, and it was to my black friend, which doesn't make it any better, but we were just fucking in class one day roasting each other, and I was like, fuck. And then he's like, fuck wetbacks. I'm like, oh, you want to go there then? You know, I'm not saying it was right, but I'm saying, you know, that's just what happened. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been serious about racism. Like, at one point in 9th grade, I was, like, fucking racist. Like, serious about it. But then, honestly, like, 2 years ago, I just stopped caring. I'm like, it's pointless. It's fucking stupid. Like, racism is pointless. There's really no point in it. It's 2015. Well, now it's 2015. Back then it was like 2013. So, you know, I was like, I don't know what the fuck I was saying it for. It was just fucking pointless and stupid. And, like, a bunch of my black friends were like, they were upset at it, but they, like, didn't say much. And then, like, literally the next year, they're like, whoa, you didn't say something racist. I'm like, yeah, like, over summer, something just changed. I'm like, there's no point in it. The racism has no point. But, we're not here to talk about racism or any of that. We are here to talk about diabetes and weight loss update. So, back when I did the meltdown mission, I talked about weight loss and diabetes and all that. I kind of want to give you a better update. So, I'm basically going to say everything I said in that video, the best I can remember, and, you know, give you a better understanding of, like, my situation and stuff. So, I used to weigh 240 pounds about 2 years ago. Now I weigh 180. No, good. That's amazing, actually. And weight loss wasn't easy, actually. You do have to work for weight loss. Oh, dude, this recoil is easy and manageable. The ammo's meh. Dude, look at that manageable recoil. But yeah, you know, I used to weigh 240. Now I weigh 180. And I lost the weight all in a year, actually. It didn't take me this long to lose the weight. I lost it all in a year. But yeah, oh shit. Fuck. I'm getting shot from everywhere. I just need to reload and get my health. But yeah, I was about to repeat what I just said again, which is annoying, but you know. But yeah, the way I lost weight was actually going for runs, going for walks. I wasn't longboarding when I lost weight, but longboarding did help after lose a little bit more weight. But yeah, you know, I actually worked for it. But then again, I also quit drinking soda, which helped a lot. I started taking hydroxycut, which helped a lot. You know, I just quit being lazy. I actually went out there and attempted to lose weight. Sure, it was a slow process, but it worked nonetheless. I actually lost weight. I live a lot healthier now. I could breathe easier. You know, I drink mostly only water, occasionally orange juice if we have it, but then again, because I'm diabetic, I can only drink certain types of orange juice, you know, the good shit. Since I am Hispanic and it's cheap, my parents always buy like Tampico and all that shit. I can't drink that shit. There's too much sugar in it. It dries my mouth out extremely. So, you know, I can't drink it, but, you know, when we get sick, they'll end up buying the good orange juice, like actual orange juice, like Minute Maid or some shit. They'll end up buying that because, you know, I'm sick. I need to get better. So they'll spend a little extra, get the good juice. But that's only when I'm sick. And, other than when I'm sick, I'll drink, like, you know, occasionally a Powerade or a Gatorade. Rarely any Kool-Aid, though. But, you know, milk, like, every morning when I have cereal and stuff. But the main go-to drink is this baby to my right here. Water. That is what's helping me lose weight. And, like, when I was losing weight, I drank nothing but ice water 24/7. Like, you know, occasionally milk when I had cereal, but never any juices. You know, ice water helps lose weight. I don't know the science behind it, but, you know, somehow it helps you lose weight. So, I did it. It helped. I also, oh, fuck. I also wore slimmer belts, and I still do, because, you know, I'm not at my ideal weight. I'm 180. I'm trying to be, like, 160 at least. You know, 140. Somewhere good and healthy range for being 6 feet. And, yeah, I wear slimmer belts, which, if you don't know what they are, they're belts you wrap around your stomach. And they make your stomach sweat, basically, to lose the weight around your stomach. Sorry, I just had a burp. It's not coming out. Ugh. Fucking cinnamon taste. See, even when the gun runs fully empty, it's still nice reload. Thanks for fucking jacket skill. I end up getting my armor back for every kill. Not every kill, but every kill past a certain few seconds. Like, I'm pretty sure I can kill this guy. Actually, I'm gonna get shot up a little bit. Come on, shoot me. Shoot me some more. See, I end up getting my armor back. But then I have to wait before I get it back fully. But yeah, you know, wearing a slimmer belt definitely helped because it helped get rid of my stomach. And that's good, you know, because I didn't like being overweight. It limited me on what I could do. Said it in my last video, the Lion's Roar rifle. You know, where I talked about being overweight. Technically obese at that point, but, you know, whatever. But yeah, losing weight is honestly the best thing you can do for yourself if you're overweight. If you're like 120, don't fucking lose weight. That's anorexia at that point. Ugh. Now here's another thing to help you lose weight. Now, I heard this all the time while I was trying to lose my weight. I never paid attention to it, but you have to. You just have to. Don't starve yourself, but don't eat all the time, you know. Have like a little snack every 3 to 4 hours. You know, something. Like, first off, I couldn't starve myself because I'm diabetic. I need to eat to keep my sugar up. You know, so you can't starve yourself. That's not going to help you lose weight at all. You have to eat every... Oh, shit. Fucking accidentally shot. But yeah, you have to eat like a small little snack, like an apple or a small bowl of nuts or something. You know, you just need to eat something to keep, so you could fucking stay active. Nuts would probably be the best option though, because nuts give you like protein and energy. So, you know, a small little bowl of nuts will, and I don't want to hear any dirty jokes in my comments. This is like a serious video. I'm trying to be as serious as possible. But yeah, well, now I'm trying to be serious. Forget the whole beginning discussion, but now I'm trying to be serious. But a small bowl of nuts actually does give you energy. It gives you like protein, gives you a bunch of stuff. But, you know, it's small enough you can snack on it. You can snack on it whenever you want, honestly. You could eat, and if you want to, you can still snack on it. But yeah, a bowl of nuts is actually a pretty good little snack to help lose weight. Although be careful, because, you know, eating nuts, like any type of nuts, will give you fucking acne. So yeah, that's a problem. Especially if you're a teenager and trying to lose weight. As a teenager, you know, you want to fucking look perfect. You want to be skinny. You want to have a natural, clean face. Eating nuts won't help you with the clean face part because, you know, they actually fucking give you acne. You know, that's a fucking pain in the ass. Another little thing is peanut butter. Goes along the same lines of peanuts. Don't know if it causes you to break out, but, you know, it gives you a little bit of energy. That's a nice little thing to snack on. I love this gun's silencer, actually. I'm not gonna lie. It has all the damage of it normally, but it's suppressed from the start. Or speaking of suppressed, real quick, off topic. Silencer Co. has... Oh, this has been out for a week already. But, and by the time you see this, it'll be out for a month already. But yeah, Silencer Co. has a new pistol that's integrally silenced. So that means you don't need to add an extra silencer to the end of the barrel. It's already silenced from the get-go, which is fucking awesome. I love that. Although, I live in California, and having a suppressor doesn't mean shit for us here. As you know, all the fucking gun laws, stupidity at its finest. Which, I hate Donald Trump, but dude, if you listen to his fucking, his stance on guns, fucking, if he wasn't saying all this shit about Hispanics that he was before, I'd vote for him. Just off his gun laws alone. But yeah, I know what it's like, off of guns now. Let's talk back about weight loss. I know what it's like to lose weight. I know what it's like to be a fat kid in high school. Story time. So, back in, like, 7th grade, it was the beginning of school year. I was fat. And I didn't like wearing shirts, because, you know, they were too tight. They'd always fucking hug me and show my fat and all my fucking wraps and everything, like... So, you know, I didn't like wearing shirts, but... The first day of school, it was burning fucking hot. I'm sitting in class in a fucking wool sweater. Hot as fuck, dying, but it's like, whatever. I didn't want to fucking show my fat. And my teacher, who turned out to be one of my favorite teachers, actually. Shout out to Mr. Bays. You know, if you go to Highlands, you know who I'm talking about. Mr. Bays is an awesome teacher. He still fucking is an awesome teacher, but you know, I liked him. He was a cool teacher. Fat as well, but... You know, whatever. He's an adult, he can live his life. But yeah, he asked me why I was wearing it. I told him because I didn't want to fucking show my fucking fat. So he's like, okay. He understood. He ended up fucking cooling down the room. More than it already was. But yeah, it's just like, I always wore fucking sweaters because I didn't want to show my fat. Not until 11th grade. 11th grade is when I came out the hospital. I was like 210, actually. You know, I was skinny as fuck, but I still weighed 210, which wasn't good. But yeah, I was skinny as fuck, so I started wearing a lot of shirts then. But I would still wear sweaters, you know. But 11th grade, I lost hella weight. I ended up gaining it back to 240, which fucking annoyed me. Selkill, get your ass over here. If that motherfucker goes down, I'm not going to pick him up. Because, you know, I'm already at the end. But yeah, let's put these in the bag before he goes down. But yeah, you know, I'm going to do all 3 days so I can continue this topic. But yeah, I would wear only sweaters. And I'm wearing a sweater right now, but then again, it's already fucking fall. And it's cold and it's raining right now, so awesome. I love it, so I'm wearing my Born of Osiris Boo Crew fucking hoodie. Which is fucking awesome because it has a picture of Boo from Mario in the back with the words Boo Crew. I fucking love this jacket. When I get a girlfriend, sorry if you're watching this video and you somehow come back to this video and you hear this. But sorry, bitch, you're not getting the sweater. This is mine. Yeah, I love this fucking sweater. It's huge on me. I bought it baggy on purpose. And it's beautiful. It's amazing. I just love it. You know, I say she's not gonna wear it, but you know, maybe I'll change my mind. I'll definitely change my mind, actually. Hey, no, I'd love to see someone else wear it. My little sister loves this sweater, but you know, I didn't have an extra $40 to buy her own. So I'm like, you're out of luck at the moment. Thank God for silenced weapons. Nah. I'm not even gonna be able to stealth this mission. Fuck it. Here's how you fucking let them know you're here. Is there anything in here? Nope. Nothing in here at all. Shut the fuck up, Bane. I wasn't gonna go stealth anyways, but yeah. You know, so 11th grade, I ended up coming out the hospital, losing hella weight. But still, I was so worried. Or, okay, so I came out the hospital, I lost hella weight. Like, at least 30 pounds, but you know. 30 pounds in 1 month. And this is because I was diabetic, and I didn't know what was happening. Almost went to diabetic shock. Could have went to a coma. And could have died, basically, because, let's be honest, how many people actually make it out of comas? Not that many. But yeah, you know, that wasn't good at all. I should have brought fucking ammo bags. That would have been better. But yeah, you know, I ended up losing weight and almost dying. But then I went from 240 down to 210. And then over the course of 11th grade, I ended up gaining back those 30 pounds. Because I didn't do anything to keep them off. So, you know, then I went back to fucking sweaters and shit because I didn't want to show my fat. But this is also the time I started learning of metal, Suicide Silence, Attila. Stopped giving a fuck about what other people thought. So I went back to wearing sweaters for a little bit. Oh, fuck, Okay, this is why I tell you keep your finger off the trigger. I accidentally went to go fix my sock and accidentally ended up pulling the trigger and firing a bit. That's a little life lesson. Keep your finger off the trigger. Hey, you. But yeah, then 12th grade year comes around. My first 12th grade year. If you don't know, I'm a super senior. Graduated this year, actually, though. Let me take a drink of water. But yeah, I was a super senior because back in 10th grade when I went to the hospital, I was out of school for a month. And that dropped my grades pretty bad. And then, you know, coming out, I couldn't focus that good because I just couldn't focus that good. So my grades ended up failing me. Or I ended up failing myself, technically. But, you know, my grades were pretty bad, so I had to repeat 12th grade year. Or, not 12th grade year specifically, I just had to repeat and take care of the classes I needed to take care of. I needed 40 credits. I ended up getting those 40 credits, too. You know, I ended up technically getting, like, 30 credits more than I needed. But, you know, I ended up graduating, that's good. But, yeah, my first 12th grade year, I would wear sweaters a lot, too. But then, like, you know, I stopped giving a fuck, honestly. Like, at this point, I don't give a fuck what people think anymore. So, I started wearing shirts, like, anti-religion shirts, like Blackcraft, Infidel, you know, metal shirts. You know, whatever the fuck I like, because it was me dressing up. And, you know, I started feeling happy with myself. And then, like, this didn't make me think negatively about myself, but, we were told to look at people to choose 2 people in our English class. And write about them. So, you know, my friend ended up writing about me. Like, my best friend since 3rd grade. Well, since third grade, elementary school. You know, she ended up writing about me. Fuck. I'm gonna stop recording real quick. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up. Well, whatever, I couldn't find it. So, the game's gonna lag for a second I tried looking honestly on the computer. I tried going through Instagram. But my friend Tia basically said, I don't remember exactly what she said, but she was talking about how I normally always wear sweaters. And she's like, now that I think of it, I've never seen any of his shirts. And I'm like, reading that, I'm like, you know what? I'm at a comfortable place with my weight. I should probably start wearing more shirts. So, you know, a friend pushed me to make me more comfortable wearing shirts, you know. I don't think she thought of doing that on purpose, but, you know, it happened. So I was happy that I was finally wearing shirts. But the thing about weight loss is, one, you shouldn't give a fuck about what other people think of you. If you look fat, it doesn't matter. You shouldn't let other people fucking judge you on that shit. Like, people are gonna judge. Just know that. Like, I'm only 19. I'm not someone who's lived a whole life. Which I could die literally in a second. Like, 1 second from now, I could be dead. Like, you know. And I wouldn't have lived a full life. But You know, as someone who went through the shit most people went through, like, I never went through suicidal or depression times, you know. I have some really bad stuff to say about that. I'm not gonna say it because in this video will be fucking flagged, people will bitch, so you know. We're not gonna say it. Shoot the fucking door. Alright, I know if you shoot the door you could end up opening it, but I don't think it works from this way in. But yeah, you know, it's just, weight loss isn't a hard thing to do. Like, it's hard, you know, physically, but it's not impossible. Anyone could lose weight, and if you have the money and you're fucking down to your final, like, you have no other options, your back's against the wall, there's always liposuction, you know. But if you're only gonna lose, like, maybe 30 pounds at most, liposuction isn't the thing. You know, exercising, going out there, working your fat ass off, because honestly, you know, if you're trying to lose weight, you're pretty big already. Ah, fuck. Of course you fucking jam as I'm far away from you. But yeah, wait, what the fuck was that? Oh, stupid box. I thought there was a package there. But yeah, you know, weight loss is something anyone could do. I see old people lose weight. It fucking shows you what people could do. I'm gonna take a drink of water. But yeah, you know, my weight loss was stop drinking soda, stop drinking sugary drinks, you know, water, especially ice water, all the time. Slimmer belt. Slimmer belt wasn't our option. Hydroxy cut. You know, and it works for other people. Try hydroxy cut. You know, I take hydroxy cut in the morning to give me a little bit of energy, but they make hydroxy cut without the energy in it, where it's just weight loss. And it, you know, it works. I can tell you that hydroxy cut does work as both energy and weight loss. I've never tried the one without energy, but I can tell you that the one with energy does actually work. Because once again, 60 pounds within like not even a year, like maybe from at least December to July of last year. No, December to June, because back in the summer, I've been at 180 for a year now. And I'm struggling to lose weight now again. But, you know, I'm not gaining weight either. I'm just struggling to lose the extra weight. We're just gonna stab them all. Until I can reload right here. Yeah, that's a nice little reload, but definitely assault rifle skills will help. Yeah, assault rifle skills will definitely help. Actually, I'm not even sure if there are assault rifle skills. Once again, I only play as Enforcer. That's just me, who I play as. I've always played as Enforcer, so I don't know about any other skill trees. I have a little bit in Ghost, barely anything in Mastermind. Technician, I have drill skills. But yeah, if you really want to know more about my weight loss, you could message me. It's not going to be very much help. Sorry, guys, I'm not really good with giving help. You know, I'm not a very good teacher, because I know a friend's trying to learn Payday 2, and he's like, oh yeah, will you help me get higher level? I'm like, I'll help you do missions, but don't expect to, like, learn anything. Like, I've never been a good teacher. Simple stuff, I've never been a good teacher. Okay, reload, we're fucking going in there, we're spraying and praying. More than 20 rounds would be good here. Like, if I had more than 20 rounds, if I had a fucking ammo bag, I could just put it down, have infinite ammo for a few seconds, and just clear the room out. Whew, we got all our ammo back. But, yeah, I've never been a good teacher. But you can message me, I could try to tell you. Now into diabetes updates. Not really update, you know, just diabetes talk. So I've been diabetic for about, it'll be 4 years, October 21st, I believe. Or like the 21st, something like that. I ended up discovering I was diabetic literally 1 week before Halloween, back in 2011. So if we want to fucking check out a calendar real quick, let's go here. Oh, wait, is our calendar here? Let's go here. So let's just... Okay, let's see. Oh, I could have did that. Wow. So Halloween was October 31st on a Monday. So I ended up going to the hospital. I went to the hospital October 24th on a Monday. And I ended up staying in the hospital for a week. They were going to release me on Friday, but then saw that Monday was Halloween, so they ended up keeping me in there. I fucking hated it, but they kept me in there so they could give me, like, you know, a little present, you know, a gift card to Jamba Juice, all that stuff, you know. But yeah, they ended up taking me there, or they ended up keeping me there. I'm in there for a week. Then, you know, oh fuck. So, you know, I've been diabetic, or I discovered I was diabetic for almost 4 years now. October 24th will be my 4 years being diabetic. And it hasn't been easy, but, you know, I've gotten through it, actually. And about 2 years ago, I quit taking insulin because I felt my body didn't need anymore. Which, 2 years without insulin, you know, I could have used insulin at certain points in these 2 years. It would have made stuff a lot easier. But I didn't want my body becoming a slave to the medicine. Because, you know, at first my body hurt taking insulin, but then it got used to it. Then it started hurting when I didn't take it, but then it got used to it. So, you know. Sorry, just burped. But yeah. I just felt my body didn't need to be on the insulin constantly. So I decided not to take it anymore. Was it a good choice? I don't know. People always complain to my mother. They'll be like, oh, you're a bad mother. You let your son get off the insulin. It's like, but it wasn't her choice. She wanted me to be on it, to be healthier. I didn't want to be on it anymore. It hurt. It will, like, you know, it hurt to be on it and it hurt to get off of it, but I didn't want to be on it anymore. You know, there was recently, so I'm 19, so, you know, I'm my own person now, basically, you know, but someone came to fix someone's car, or they came to fix my mom's car, and these are people my stepdad knows personally. They're like his mechanic buddies, so, but, one of the dudes is diabetic. This motherfucker didn't know shit about diabetes. This guy was dumb as fuck, honestly. He was saying some stupid ass reckless shit. And then, like, basically, I don't like these guys from the beginning because I had a Volvo that just needed like maybe $1,000 at most in repairs. $1,000 at most. They ended up fucking the car up worse to where I just need to get a new car now. So by now I could have had a car and a job. But these motherfuckers came, ruined the car worse than it already was. 5 people have said, oh yeah, the car is worth it. Put money into it. It'll work good. It'll work better than, you know, it'll work good. Then my stepdad ends up calling them to come, quote unquote, repair the car. They end up coming, fucking it up and saying, it's not worth it. After they fucked it up. It's like, yeah, now it's not worth it because you fucked up the car. And like, I was trying to be professional, but then I had to talk about these reckless ass fuckers. These motherfuckers come, almost fucked up. But yeah, these motherfuckers come, and they're all like, oh yeah, the car's not worth it. It's a fucking piece of shit. After they fucking tore up hoses, pulled out parts, they bent parts of like the radiator or some shit. Like, you know, they fucked this car up. And, you know, but then they came recently because my mom's car broke down, so she had to get it fixed. They decided that they wanted to come down and fix it, you know, as a fucking gesture of good shit. I don't fucking know. And, you know, I hate these motherfuckers because they ruined my car. But I had to, quote-unquote, be nice to them. And then I had my fingernail infected. Which still is infected. But, you know, it's getting better. And, like, they had oil over their hands. And, like, they wanted me to shake their hand. I'm like, I can't. It's like, because one, shaking someone's hand with the left hand, it isn't respectful. Secondly, my fucking fingernail's infected. And I didn't want fucking oil getting in it, messing it up even more. Do you not hear down, motherfucker? I will kill you. Oh, whatever. They fucking know I'm here. I almost shot that. That would have been fucking death. I was gonna shoot in the air if I had my shotgun and, you know, let them know that I was here. But then I saw my rocket launcher and thank God I took my finger off the trigger. What the fuck? Okay, that's weird. But yeah, so they fucking found out I was diabetic after years, and one of the guys was like, "Oh, I'm diabetic too." I'm like, "Okay, you know, okay, yeah, there's a bunch of diabetic people," and So I went inside because I was doing my Saints Row 4 Let's Play. I was recording a video actually, then my mom needed help outside with something. So that thing happens, and then I go inside, and one of the guys is all like, I don't know what the fuck, but my mom and him were talking, and she told me all this afterwards, and then she was like, oh, how do you allow your son to be off of insulin? You're a bad mother. You can't let your child, he'll die. And it's like, I've been told by multiple people, oh, you're gonna die if you're off the insulin. Hey, guess what, motherfuckers? Death hasn't come for me yet, has it? You know, death hasn't come for me yet. I don't think the fucker's coming at all. But yeah, so they started talking, and they're like, oh yeah, they started talking to my mom about what I can and can't eat. And if you don't know, diabetics really shouldn't eat anything with, I'm not sure if it's carbs or what was it. Once again, it's not that I don't take care of myself. I take care of myself, but I don't remember all the diabetic shit they told me when I was in the hospital. You know, they told me a lot of shit, and I don't remember it all. So, you know, that's kind of bad, but, you know, I'm living a healthier life now. But yeah, like, they were telling me, oh yeah, you could drink diet soda in the hospital. Like, the hospital was like, oh yeah, if you like soda, drink diet soda. It'll be better for you. Guess what? Diet soda is actually worse for you than normal soda. I'm not trying to, like, Illuminati conspiracy theory this shit, but honestly, diet soda is actually worse for you. It messes up your organs, and it just does all this bad shit to you. It's not really good to be drinking, but no, some people still do it, whatever. That's your body you're killing, not mine. But, yeah, so they were saying, oh yeah, you can't let him eat bananas, cause it has sugar in it. Which, you know, you could have sugar if you're diabetic, you know, you just have to limit it, you have to watch yourself. The SWAT turret van's already here. Alright, so we're gonna come over here, and we're gonna fucking... There we go. But yeah, they were like, oh yeah, you can't let him eat bananas because of all the sugar in it, which isn't even that much sugar, honestly. Yes, it's noticeable, but it's not gonna mess you up if you eat a banana. But you know, they're telling, oh, you can't eat banana, and mom was like, that's not true at all. You know, it's not. And she's like, what do you eat? The guys are like, oh yeah, bread is the best thing to eat if you're diabetic. Are you fucking stupid? Like, honestly, are you fucking stupid? I can't eat banana because it has sugar, but I'm gonna eat bread, which is a lot of sugar for your body. And that's fine for you? This guy's fucking stupid, first off. Like, they're your typical mechanic Mexicans, you know, they don't speak a lick of English. They speak broken English. I'm all like, dude, a doctor in Mexico might have told you it's okay to eat this. But guess what? Mexico is behind on a lot of shit. Tokyo's ahead of us by 30 years. You know, like, Japan's ahead of us by a few years. Mexico is behind us by 10. That's a joke I like to say, but, you know. Basically, Mexico isn't that advanced. And this dude's all like, oh yeah, you could eat bread all you want. You know, it's not going to be bad for you. Bullshit, motherfucker. It raises your sugar. It raises your glucose, which causes you to pass out and shit. It adds a lot of weight, too. So, you know what? Have fun fucking filling up on bread. I'm going to eat something that doesn't have any carbs in it. Or, I don't think carbs are what I'm counting. I forgot what you're supposed to count for diabetes. You're supposed to count, like, carbs or some shit like that. And then put it into, like, a multiplier. Then you have to, like, equal how much insulin you have to take for each shot. Once again, when I stopped taking insulin is when I stopped worrying about this stuff. But yeah, it's like bread. Alright, there's three things that don't, I don't know why I said bread. There are three types of foods you could eat that won't add any glucose. You could eat all the meat, cheese, and eggs you want, and it won't add any glucose to you. They told me when I got to the hospital, try sticking to only meat, cheese, and eggs. So I'm like, hey, omelets. They're like, yeah, you basically eat that stuff. It won't add any sugar to you. But then they're also saying, watch out, don't eat too many eggs because something about calories or something like that. Like, it messes up your body or something like that. I don't remember if you eat too many eggs. Something like that. You know, I'm trying to remember the best I can. Is all the thing I'm saying correct? No. But, you know, I'm just telling you what I can remember the best I can within 4 years. And all this talking has got me fucking dry mouth so bad. But yeah, the guys are like, yeah, you could eat all the bread. I'm like, that's not true at all. And it's not true at all. You are fucking your body up. But whatever, you guys fucked up my car, fuck up your body. That's really bad to say, but honestly, guys, like, I wouldn't be stressing out as bad as I am right now about how am I going to get to work. Because No place is hiring me nearby. So, you know, a job is hard for me to get. And I don't want to take the bus because, one, the area I live in is pretty bad. I wouldn't want to be riding the bus at all. And day, especially not at night or in the morning. And, you know, so I'd rather have a car. Excuse me a second. I'm going to take off my sweater. But I'll still talk to you guys. You know, if I had a car, I'd be able to drive myself to work and shit. I'd be able to have a job by now. And it'd be good. You know, but, yeah. These guys were talking hella stupid shit. Saying, like, oh, I should have been taken away from my mother years ago because I decided to get off the medicine. Which, it wasn't her choice. My grandma, my aunt, everyone was telling my mom that I had to stay on insulin. She tried getting me to stay on insulin. I'm the one who said, no, I don't want to be on it. I love a slow gun, actually. Might be another gun I actually have to buy. Perfect little stealth gun. You know, it's a perfect stealth gun because, one, it's already silenced. There's no reduction in damage. It's like the Clarion with the silenced barrel. There's no damage reduction. But yeah, you know, the guys are like, oh yeah, you should have... Oh fuck, I brought trip mines, not fucking ammo. I thought I brought ammo so I could have more rockets. But nope, I brought trip mines, fuck. But yeah, you know, they were saying like, oh yeah, I should have been taken away from her when I was younger and decided to get off insulin because she let me, it's basically killing me. It's like, I'm living a healthier life without insulin. Which is all shit I've repeated before, but I can't even think of what to say right now. I'm just so fucking mad thinking about these assholes. Look, I'm not saying I want them to die. I'm just saying, you know, they're not on the list of people I would talk to. At all. And when I get my new Volvo, because that's what car I want. I want a fucking Volvo. I have money saved up for one. But, you know, it's like, when I get a car, these fuckers are not getting near it at all. My stepdad, who is the one who called them to come, quote-unquote, repair the car, or come check it out, this motherfucker's not getting in the car. He'll be lucky if he's allowed to fucking sit or stand near it. Because, once again, these people are the ones who ruined my chances of having a car before. And then, they're not gonna fucking get near it. If my car is broken down, and there's two options, either buy a whole new car for, let's say, fucking $100,000, or call those guys to repair it for 50 bucks, they're not getting their 50 bucks. I will fucking save up and buy a new car. Because these people are not gonna come near my car at fucking all. If they ask me about my car, I'm gonna tell them to fuck off, honestly. Because they ruined my first one, they're not gonna fucking worry about my new one. What some people say, that's pretty, I don't know if shallow would be the right word, but you shouldn't live in hatred. Like, I know Julia, I just still don't know how to pronounce her name. Julie, I want to say C. If you're watching, I remember when I did my friend video, you said that there's no point living in hatred, you know, you should just forgive your friends. Which, yeah, I could forgive my friends now, you know. Now if I saw some of the friends I didn't talk to anymore, you know, I'd forgive them, I'd talk to them. But these fuckers are not getting near my car at all. I don't give a fuck what's happening. I don't want them asking about it. I don't want them fucking talking about it. If they come and they ask my stepdad, I don't want this motherfucker talking about my car at all. You know, because I will straight up be blunt and fucking upfront with it. I will tell them, fuck off, it's none of your business. Because last time it was quote-unquote their business, even though it wasn't. Because when we got the car, it was promised to me when we fixed it up. I was going to save up money and repair it. But, you know, when it was quote-unquote their business, they decided to fuck up my car. So, you know, they're not getting near my new one. But let's fucking get away from these faggots. Sorry, I don't mean faggot in the actual term of homosexual. Let's get away from these assholes. Back to diabetes, you know. Most people, some people say if you get off insulin, yet you could die. I don't know how to feel about that. It might be true if you've been on insulin for like 5+ years. Or 10+ years, actually. If you've been on insulin damn near your whole life, and you get off it, yes, your body might not react good to it. Do I believe you'll die? No. I just believe you might go to the hospital because your body's not used to it. But I don't believe any death will occur. That's probably just a scare tactic people use to make people fucking pay high prices for this medicine. Because I didn't have any money to pay for fucking insulin anymore. I don't have insurance. I never had insurance. I never had money for this. 4 years later, and my parents and me are still, or my mom and me, because my stepdad doesn't pay for shit in this house. We're trying to get him out. But yeah, You know, my mom and me are still worrying about how we are gonna pay for the fucking insurance and all that shit from my hospital trip. Which is quite a lot, like, Jesus Christ. Why does fucking medical care cost so much? I understand the stuff's expensive, but it shouldn't cost, like, fucking $7,000 for 1 week. Especially because I was only on a machine for fucking 3 days. Yeah, like, fucking medicine. Medical care is so fucking expensive. Which, living in, like, Canada where you get free healthcare is no help either, because I've heard some Canadians say that, yeah, the free healthcare is nice, but the lines to get the free healthcare isn't. Because I heard you have to wait a long time to get fucking checked up on. If that's true, I don't know. If you're Canadian and you're watching this, please let me know. If you've ever been to the hospital, does it really take a long time to go get medical care? I need to stab someone for my health. I mean, shit, if the game worked... No, I wouldn't. I was gonna say, if the game was like real life, if I could just go stab someone or kill someone and get health back, I'd do it. That's not true at all. It's not worth going to fucking prison for stealing someone just to get health back. But on with diabetes, you know, diabetes isn't the end of the world. My little sister doesn't know much about diabetes. I'm trying to educate her the best I can. Because this is sound fucked up, but she sounds like an educated retard when she talks about diabetes and shit. I was sick for like a month before I went to the hospital. And she still thinks it's because I drank her orange juice. That's why I went to the hospital. I'm like, no. And you know, my aunt will even tell her, because she's diabetic too. She's like, that's not at all. And she'll get mad at my little sister. It's like, which I get mad at her too, because she fucking talks hella recklessly. She said some shit she should never have said. And she thinks it's fine if she just apologizes. I'm like, nah, bitch. Shit don't work like that. She's made fun of my father dying before. I'm like, whatever, fuck off. Remember when some shit happened to you. I'm not gonna be a total bitch like you were to me, but just remember. Just remember what you said and what you did. Because you know what, I'm gonna try to project it on you as best as I can without being a total asshole about it. But you know, like, she'll talk hella recklessly, be like, oh yeah, you're diabetic because you drank my orange juice. That was mine. I'm like, no, I was already sick before. But, you know, diabetes isn't the end of the world as some people believe it. You could still live a normal life even with diabetes. It's not that hard. You just gotta learn what affects your sugar and how to avoid or better yourself. And I actually have some tattoo ideas to start out with. And there are 3 I talk about all the time. Like, I don't like to talk about myself a lot because there's a lot of people in my life who like to copy what I do. So, you know, I'd rather not fucking say my ideas for shit, because then I don't want someone fucking being a little follower. Which is how I lost quite a few friends. Because, you know, they decided that they wanted to fucking copy me and try to act all original with this shit. But yeah, the 2 I talk about are 2 Pokemon on my feet, Houndoom and Houndour on each feet. Like Houndoom on the right foot, Houndour on the left one, in 8-bit pixelated form. And then the one I talk about all the time, that'll probably be my first one, is the medical cross, and the medical cross with the serpent on it, like the snakes. That's one I would get on my left wrist. Like, if you look on my left hand, it'd be on my left wrist. That's probably gonna be the first one I get. One of those 3. But if I get the Houndoom and Houndour, it'd all be at once. So technically those 2. But yeah, either the Pokemon or the medical cross would be on one of my first ones. Fuck. We're gonna talk on the home screen. And we're actually gonna show you the next weapon, because we're down to the final assault rifle. Then we move on to specials. But yeah, you know, I'd end up getting the medical cross with the snakes on it. And I would end up getting, and then I would get writing on it. I would get the date I became diabetic on it. And the end date, Jesus Christ, 3,000. Look at that little slither. It's just so fucking close. But, you know, end up getting the medical cross with the snake. I've said that multiple times now. And then getting the date I became diabetic. And one of 2 dates. Either the date diabetes is finally cured and I get the cure for it, or the day I die. I'm not sure if people will tattoo a fucking corpse. I highly doubt it, but, you know, you never know, actually. If this is something I want, people might actually do it if I pay for it. But, you know, end up getting the day I die on my hand, and then the day it's cured. You know, that's one idea. But, you know, diabetes isn't a hard thing to live with. Losing weight isn't hard. It just comes down to willpower. How much are you willing to work for your stuff? Like, it's not going to be an easy battle. You're going to have to work for fucking all this stuff. It's like anything else in life. If it's too easy, guess what? It's not going to be good for you. Like, yeah, I took out a lazy way to lose weight, but, you know, I still worked for it. So, yeah, guys, quick preview of the next video. I'm going to shoot this one video, then I'm going to move on to something else. So, the final assault rifle in our group is the Cavity 9mm. So, we're just going to check real quick. You know, you get barrel extensions, you get foregrips, and you get the compact laser module. So, yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.